It's the Friday Night Frenzy on News 18. Sports from where you live.
Welcome back to another Friday Night Frenzy. For the next 20 minutes, we will be looking at 8 different matchups. And let me tell you now, you'll want to stick around to see these exciting games. It's week 2 in the regular season, and teams are trying to make a name for themselves early on. We'll start off our frenzy by taking a look at our game of the week. And let's just say you may want to have some food for this first highlight. Sports 18's Kelly Hallinan gives us a look at how the Bacon Bowl went.
Week 2's game of the week featured a historic county rivalry. Delphi took on Carroll, and the Oracles were hoping to get that Skillet Trophy back after falling to the Cougars last year. Let's see how this year's Bacon Bowl went. Fans were excited, and the game was off to a sizzling start. And Carroll could not be stopped. First quarter, we saw a few different players score. Cohen Ayers secures 6 points after a huge run by Xavier Williams. And right there, another touchdown, this one by Hunter Simpson. Carroll stayed strong on the defensive side of things, too. Here's the Cougars forcing a fumble. Cougars up 20-0 at the half. Delphi tries to turn things around in the second half. 4th and 9, the Oracles decide to go for it, and they nearly give up the ball, but they recover the fumble. Next play, Walker Jones with a 1-yard touchdown. They attempt the 2-point conversion, but fell short. Carroll gets right back to work, and thanks to Keegan Ellis, they extend the lead. Cougars win 39-6.
Cody got hurt. Coach's dad's not feeling too well. I just figure we got to win it for both of them. It's crazy. There's no really way to explain it. It's just something different that no one else will ever be able to feel unless you play here. It's really good. We plan on winning it next year, too.
Carroll was in control early, and Delphi tried to answer late in the game, but could not get it done. And the Cougars will hang on to that Skillet Trophy for another year. Reporting for Game of the Week, Kelly Hallinan, Sports 18.
Thank you, Kelly. Moving now to Lafayette. The Lafayette Central Catholic Knights were hosting my alma mater, Guerin Catholic. It's the Battle of the Bishop's Cannon here, and CC is looking to keep that cannon. Thanks for the shout out, y'all. CC working with Bobby Metzger after QB Ben Mazer had surgery. And the pass by Metzger finds Robert Coach up the field, and he's able to skirt around one defender before getting taken down. But the Knights struggle to find the end zone, and they have to resort to taking a field goal. And I mean, points are points as long as you score them. But just like that, CC draws first blood. Switching it up with the Golden Eagles on the attack. And as soon as this ball is snapped, the running back is met with a horde of Knights. CC defense really stepping it up. But the Knights wouldn't be able to stop this next play. Ball goes up, I lose it, but then I find it again when a Golden Eagle comes soaring into the end zone. And this wouldn't be the last time Guerin would find it. Golden Eagles would end up soaring away with this game, winning 47-10, and the Cannon heads back to the nest. Taking our sights down south, Clinton Prairie hosted the Frankfort Hot Dogs. Both teams coming in at 1-0, but only one team will be undefeated leaving tonight. Hot Dogs are on the attack, and a lofty pass by Doug Wood would end up finding the hands of a Gopher. Caden Davis takes it and channels his inner Forrest Gump and runs. He's dodging tackles left and right, and he tries to stiff arm QB Wood right here, but Wood says not today and ends up taking him down with him. Later on, it's Frankfort again, and this time Wood ends up finding his guy in the end zone. Cohen Dunn gets to pad the stats with a tutty, and it's Frankfort on offense again, and Wood's pass finds Dunn once more, but it looks like they'll have some yards here because CP's defense is just on point tonight. It seems like it'd be a tough team to get around because the Gophers would end up taking this game. Final score, Clinton Prairie wins 54-30, and the Gophers remain undefeated. Now we're going to stay in Clayton County, but move to Clinton Central. The Bulldogs were hosting the Sheridan Blackhawks, and both teams were looking for their first win of the year. Let's start off with the home team on offense. Bulldogs start off with a big throw from the QB, who finds his receiver halfway down the field, and he's able to get some yards before being taken down. That's as close as they'll get to the end zone. Now it's the Blackhawks on the attack, and they'll be able to barrel their way through for an easy 6 points. But they aren't done here yet. Back in the red zone, it's the Blackhawks. And hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, because the running game seems to work here pretty well. Just like that, Clinton Central loses a tough one at home, 47-0, and the Bulldogs move to 0-2 to start the season. Well, 4 great games are down, and we have 4 more to go. Just like the first half here, we have just as exciting games in our second, such as Plainfield versus Harrison, McCutcheon taking on West Lafayette, and more. Stick around, we'll be back after this timeout.